Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubeverse? I'm back once again for just a video for today. Nothing too crazy. Mostly just taking it chill today, so it's probably gonna be the one video. There might be some shorts here and there, but I'm not planning on doing too much. I've been working very hard, and next weekend is my sister's wedding, so that's gonna be very busy. Even for me, who's not exactly directly involved. I'm still the oldest brother of the family, so that's going to be super cool to be there. And I'll be busy with, just mostly seeing family again, meeting more of my sister's husband's side of the family, kind of a deal. My brother-in-law, I should say. So my brother-in-law's side of the family, actually, is a better way to say that now. I have to get used to that. Because it's always like my sister's boyfriend. It's just like, say my sister's this. It's just, that's not what it is anymore. They're married now. So through marriage, that man is part of family, which is super awesome, super dope, very happy, nice guy, and works with the fire department and everything. So he's also like a hometown hero. Anyone who's out there on them streets doing good, helping people, saving lives, even in dangerous situations, respect. And firefighters are first responders. They're on the scene for a lot of things first, medical and all that. Like being a firefighter is heavy work and can sometimes be very sad, very hard to deal with certain things. A lot of tragedies out there that people have to try and, you know, change up on, circumvent, whatever. It's a tough job. I don't think I could do it myself. I get teary and messed up enough after animal friends have to move on. I couldn't imagine with people and stuff in a very dangerous situation like that. So the fact that that dude would be doing that and then he still comes around when the family's around with smiles and jokes and everything, that's respect. That's so cool. So very happy my sister's marrying that man. And for those of you out there, it is a mixed marriage. He is a black man. My sister's obviously the same skin color I am. And I'm so totally cool with that. And on the day of within Black History Month and everything, it's a time to remember to respect one another. No matter your shape or size, brilliant and awesome and amazing people can be seen in all different forms. What matters is what's on the inside. It matters how you think, where your heart's at. If don't matter what you look like, don't matter the color, don't matter the size. What matters is doing the best you can at being the best you that you are, you know? So, as this little guy keep distracting me, he's so darn cute. But no, that's the big thing. Just respect one another. And this is the month to remember that. Not just for our African American friend, family members out there, all the peoples out there. Not just for them, but for everyone. It is especially important to remember all that happened within our country in the past. And that is because we don't want to do it again. We don't look at it in any way, but we cannot be that people again. That was bad. That's how I view we should look at it. Thankfully, enough time has passed that in this country, not anyone really was a slave anymore, at least legally. But I can't speak about too much on that. As far as what goes on nowadays with things, it's not fixed yet, but we've gotten better at that. I don't know where I went in that tangent there, man. I've just been thinking about that kind of thing for a while because I've had some people kind of give an eyebrow raise when they hear who my sister's marrying and stuff. So I don't know. I just don't see any issue with it, to be real. It's just a thing. Love is love. I don't care about, again, the color or size. So moving on from that, just wanted to say that I wanted to show you guys my viewpoint on that because a lot of the times it seems the country's divided in one way or another way when it comes to certain things. So you know where I stand now. And I'm not going to get too big into that because if we get too further, we'll be getting into some political stuff. And I'm not a political man. I'm an animal dude. So yeah, I just wanted to say a quick hello today. Because I didn't want you to leave you all hanging, but I need to rest on this nice rainy day with my cat just sitting there watching the rain and stuff. And I'm tired, so I'm gonna take it easy. It's good to work and work, you know? Sometimes the 8-hour days ain't enough. Sometimes you need to push a little bit further, you know? But there's also days where you need to breathe. And I'm going to take a breather day today. I'm going to be doing some minor things with the animals and stuff. There's going to be some cleanups. I'm going to have to, what I'm going to do for Skywars, because he's not been doing as well, I'm going to take his bedding out and lay out a bunch of old towels and stuff for him. So this way I can better watch, how he's doing, what his bathroom habits might be. He's not eating or drinking as much as he used to. So he's getting there, man. He's getting there. He's over 2 years old. He's pretty much 2.5 at this point. Another 6 months, he'll be 3. And for a rat, especially a male rat, to get over 2 years old is pretty cool, from what I've been told. A lot of people keep telling me that because they know I'm upset with my little buddy. Because it was shortly after I lost my Rain, Miss Rain, my rabbit. My little Miss Rain. I loved her so much, man. She was on the banner for a bit and everything. I still have old YouTube shorts and stuff of her and everything. Actually, I started focusing on the channel with my old phone and everything with Animal, using her as my kind of like first animal liaison, I get so lucky to have animals like Rorschach and Lady, who are just so chill and almost even most of the time agree to be filmed and me talk about them. It's very funny how they might realize that, Um, but yeah, guess that means I'm diving into the idea here now. We're looping into another thing. I'm just thankful again. You guys are awesome. I woke up today, even though it's raining. It's not bad. I got my window open. It's kind of, not cold, not hot. It's like nice, good 60 degrees. Got a nice little breeze coming in here, man. Went out to the store this morning, got me some lunch and dinner set. So I'm going to be eating today. I got water bottles because I was supposed to have friends over. And I usually get water from the sink because our sink is pretty good. But I don't know if everyone likes the idea. So I have water bottles. I have some Monster Energy drinks so I can sit back and kind of chill. I might be playing some video games. I've been playing Marvel Rivals with some friends, which is awesome. I like games better when you play with people. When I try to play games with myself nowadays, it just don't click like it used to for me. Mostly because when I was a teenager, dude, I can spend hours sitting there playing Final Fantasies, 7, 8, 9, 10, all them. I'd started just going backwards and collecting all the old ones, even the ones played Final Fantasy 1 on the Game Boy Advanced or Color. Yeah, it was the Advanced at that time. It was made for the Advanced. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm old-ish. Oldish. Anywho, thank you guys so much for everything. You are awesome. You really are. And I do hope you have just as good of a day, if no, a better day than I'm having right now. It's my day so far, even though it's still just the morning. It's been awesome. So again, woke up, all my animal friends are still doing good, and I thankfully have a day where I'm not really doing anything. I have nothing planned. I have nothing set. No friends are coming over. I'm not going out anywhere. I get to chill, and I'm gonna take that. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.